Hey guys, it's Jake from the More for Less podcast. This, I guess, will be my weight loss blog entry numero un. There was an intro, but I guess we'll call this the first one. And I just want to talk about my first week. I'm 10 days in on the keto train, and there's a few different versions of keto I'm finding, but this is the one I'm doing. So, on my other channel, guys were asking, well, what do you drink on keto? Because I've heard you got to drink this, or you can't drink that, or blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to drink zero sugars, eat zero sugar, just no sugar, because I just don't like the way it makes my body feel and operate. But I drink water a lot. And if you're watching, you think, man, I can't drink water, I'm out, can't do it. I was that guy. I can tell you about at least an 8-month time frame where I drank zero water. None. Not a bottle, not a glass, not a cup, nothing. The most water I got was from ice. So I either drank pop or sweet tea. And if you're not from the South, if you hear sweet tea used as one word, that means there's probably a cup of sugar in a half, well, 2 cups in a gallon or more. So I drink water. If you hate water, I drink water out of a Berkey water filter. I'll link another video below to what a Berkey water filter is. And for the longest time, I thought, man, it just filters water. It's still not going. I'm still going to fucking hate it. I'm here to tell you, and I balked at the price because they're not free. You got to spend a little money, but they're cheaper than bottled water. They're cheaper than Brita filters. And they make water taste the way you think water should taste. Like if you close your eyes, like, man, a good glass of water. That's what it tastes like. So, I drink Berkey water. I drink coffee. And I'm not one of these guys that, coffee. Oh, Monday morning, I got to have my coffee. Don't talk to me without my coffee. No, I don't need, like, caffeine running intravenously. I just like the taste of a good cup of coffee. If I'm not looking at the camera, I'm trying to, my MyFitnessPal food tracker thingy is on that phone that I'm recording with, so I'm trying to get it on my laptop. So I don't need coffee. I just like the taste of good coffee. So I drink coffee, and if I need it or if I want it, I use heavy whipping cream as my creamer, and I can't drink coffee when it just gets done. If I take a sip of that, way too hot. So I freeze them. I freeze my heavy whipping cream in ice cubes and then eat that. Or I eat it. I put that in my coffee. But the first week of keto, so I had looked at it and hem-hawed around, and I'd tried some of the foods. You know, I think any diet you're going to try, you should go back and just try a couple meals here and there, one a day, just to see if this is something your body's going to tolerate, how it's going to make you feel, all those things. And then dive into it. So when I decided, you know what, I'll just start it tomorrow. I'll do it for a week, maybe 2, see how it makes me feel, and we'll go from there. So my first day, I just ran down to the local grocery store, which is tiny, little bitty, family owned. And my first day of keto, for breakfast, I had big slices of deli pepperoni. I had 9 of them and 3.3 ounces of cheddar cheese, apparently. Then lunch was a side salad and a double bacon cheeseburger with no bun on it, and ranch dressing on the salad. I've kind of found that ranch dressing, not a little bit of ranch dressing's on the keto. Snack in the evening was salami, pork rinds, and cheddar cheese. Then throughout the day, well, that wasn't a snack, that was kind of dinner. But throughout the day, some coffee, and a little packet of cheese thingy with some pistachios. So basically, deli meat and cheese was breakfast and dinner with a little bit of nuts. And lunch, I went to Hardee's because I was in town running around doing shit and thought, man, I'm kind of hungry, but what can I do? It's keto. Well, burger with no bun. And if I'm going to buy a burger for the actual burger, fucking Hardee's. The big ass monster 2/3 pound thick burger thingy, just take the buns off. And Hardee's will even wrap it in lettuce for you, because they're on board, not on board with keto, but if you need something a little different, they'll do that. Next day was 7-Eleven. I forgot to grab some food before I left the house. Went in town. They were great big ass hot dogs like that big around. Ate that without a bun. And then lunch shortly after was another thick burger from Hardee's. Big old cheeseburger with no ketchup, just mayo, mustard, and lettuce, and cheese, and bacon, like God intended. And dinner was cheese, cold cuts, basically deli meat and cheese. Snacks out today was a couple nuts and coffee. Next day was another Hardee's thick burger for breakfast. Diet Dr. Pepper. Lunch, meat and cheese, because I fucking love meat. Like, you take some decent salami, some Colby Jack, pepperoni, a little bit of spicy mustard, I can eat the fuck out of some deli meat and cheese. Have me an energy drink and some coffee. And here's the point, like 3 or 4 days in, because I'm not trying to cut calories and do keto. The guy that you can find a million different doctors that will say this kind of diet. I think you should get one and ride that motherfucker. Because if you start taking little bits and pieces from each one, then you kind of have this half-assed diet that just doesn't make sense to me. He said, do not count calories. So I'm not. That's good news to me, because I'm thinking, I'm going to eat like 6,000 calories a day of all this fatty shit. And 2 weeks from now, I'm going to be able to say, well, that fucking keto. Because I'm still half skeptical of it. That keto shit doesn't work. It can fuck right off. But if you eat the keto food you're supposed to be eating, it's hard to get over your calorie allowance just eating the good stuff like bacon and all that stuff. You would think, oh man, I'll plow through that stuff. So this is all. I've rambled way too long, so we'll cut this video here in a second. But what I figured out was, if I eat the right foods, it's hard for me to go above my calorie goal or whatever. So it cuts its own calories, because I'm telling you, like I can't eat a pound of bacon for breakfast. I'm a big fucking dude. I can eat. You eat a pound of bacon, you're damn full. And it's not that full carb stuff full. It's just like, all right, I'm done eating. It's time to go do some other shit. So guys, we'll wrap it up there, because this is probably already like 10 minutes long and nobody's going to watch it. But that was blog entry numero un. I'm going to do 2 more from right here to get me caught up to where I'm at now, and talk about a few things like the water was this thing. I don't know if I covered that all the way. I hate water. I love drinking Berkey water. Run it through a Berkey filter, open her up, drink it. I drink like 1.5 gallons of that stuff a day. I fucking love it. So Berkey water, good thing. I'll link a video about it. I'll link Dr. Ken Berry's YouTube below. And I ate a bunch of deli meat and cheese and Hardee's thick burgers like 3 days in a row. And I felt good, and I felt full, and apparently I'm losing weight. So guys, I'll come back with another video, and we'll try to get me caught up, and then we'll do the vlog from there.